There can only be one man in the relationship. But what does that actually mean? Is it about strength? Control? Who earns more? Who makes the decisions? Who gets the final word? Or is it something deeper? More fragile than we usually admit? For generations, masculinity was defined in absolutes: provide, protect, preside. The man leads. The woman follows. That was the script. And for a long time, it was rarely questioned. But now, the world has changed. Women are leading companies, owning their voice, earning more, choosing themselves. They aren't asking for permission. They are claiming space. And some men? They're uncomfortable. Not because she's doing anything wrong, but because they've never been taught that power can be shared. So when a man says, there can only be one man in the relationship, what he's often saying is, I feel like I'm losing my place. Not because she's too much, but because he's unsure of what his role is now. We get it. Masculinity used to be defined so rigidly, there was comfort in its simplicity, even if it was flawed. But when identity is tied to control, love becomes a battlefield. And intimacy becomes a power game. Here's the truth: your masculinity isn't under threat because she's strong. It's only challenged when you're insecure about your own. Real strength isn't proven by domination. It's revealed in composure, in self-awareness, in knowing that confidence doesn't crumble beside competence. A healthy relationship? It isn't a wrestling match for control. It's a dance of power exchange, of give and take, of leading and letting be. She doesn't need you to overpower her. She needs you to show up. With presence, with clarity, with heart. Being the man in the relationship doesn't mean silencing her voice. It means amplifying it. Holding space. Listening without being threatened. Not because you're less of a man, but because you're more secure in being one. You see, it's not about who's louder. It's about who's wiser. Not about who wins, but who grows. And character? Character is what separates boys from men. It's what defines leadership, not volume, not paychecks, not who pays the bill at dinner. It's who's emotionally mature enough to say, I want to walk with you, not ahead of you. Because a real man? He doesn't feel smaller beside a powerful woman. He feels proud. He feels inspired. He knows, in the right relationship, there isn't one man. There's one team. So let's rewrite the narrative. Let's stop defining manhood by control and start defining it by character. By how well you listen. By how much you support. By how safe you make her feel. Because love? It's not about who's in charge. It's about who leads with love, not ego. It's not about who's stronger. It's about who's more secure in their strength. There can only be one man in the relationship. No, there can only be one partner who refuses to grow. And the moment you stop growing, you stop loving well. So choose growth. Choose character. Choose love over power. Microphone #subscribe to Marriage and Relationship 247 for weekly cinematic insights on intentional love, emotional intelligence, and evolving masculinity.